It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got Pat Surtain. He'll make you pay.
We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out have the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out is one of the game's all-time leading passers. The top pick back in 2009. Still going strong. It's Matthew Stafford.
Stafford just continues to fight off injuries, and he continues to battle father time. And it is remarkable. There's a lot of quarterbacks as we see him age. We see the arm fall apart. We see the wear in the tear and the velocity disappear. I'm just not seeing that with Stafford. You can question how long the journey may continue, but you cannot question how productive he is when he's on that field.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and...
On second down, Robinson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Stafford now against a blitz. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. And leading them out, a rare breed in the NFL, their lefty QB.
It's always fun, puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, middle of their teammates. But let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you can see some of those nerves slipping through.
And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They're throwing it. Looking for a target. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Falcons will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A toss now to Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a pickup of 8, and that brings up 3rd and 6.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
Stafford from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Cardinals football. To throw here on first down. Setting up the running back screen. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. All down that time by Jonathan Jones. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 42. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals go up 6-0 here in the first. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kickoff taken at the 3. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
He's going to lob one deep down the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, here's Stafford. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Throwing now, Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now Stafford again. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. So now on is Young Hui Koo for the Falcons field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. They'll throw on 1st. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Taken in by Tip Ryman. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. He's going to throw this one. That's caught for the 1st. Gets it to the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
2nd and goal, they're going to throw. And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals get 6 more on their early advantage. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They bring the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. That one's complete to London. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. It's a two-score game early. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Robinson on the inside give. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Stafford to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Running it after the penalty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Only a yard that time, so now they're left with 3rd and 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Stafford now. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. So now on is Young Hui Koo for the Falcons field goal. This one from 47 yards away. The kick by Lutz is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. The screen pass falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Tight end going in motion here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Got 46 on his first punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Stafford now on 1st down. Got a man, it's London. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw here, Stafford. Has the open man downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good for the Falcons.
Here's Robinson up the middle. We'll have him gain about a handful there. J2H Cardinals in on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. It is caught left side. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Now the give for Bijan. He's got to gain a 6 there. J2H Cardinals in on the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
On the option, it's Algier. Oh, he loses the football. And the Cardinals grab it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Cardinals offense making its way out. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Stafford from the gun. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. To throw, Stafford. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing from the gun. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out ahead the Cardinals now on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air now on 1st and 10. Half pass is complete to McBride. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. And that means 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 7.
Here's Stafford. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And he'll get it up to the 27. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Cardinals working here. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 27.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
The Falcons getting close, and they take him down! The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. The Falcons ready for their next possession. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Stafford. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Throw reeled in by London. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Good for Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Stafford again. Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Another Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Out come the Cardinals on offense late in the half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they may be able to put a little something together here before halftime. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll throw to begin this drive. McBride hauls it in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. From the 45 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From midfield now. He's got Harrison. And he's brought down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll throw it yet again. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's a throw. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this 1st half. So we've reached the halftime break, and it's the Sorry, Coach, we'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the 2nd half. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Here come the Cardinals to begin quarter number 3. And they really leaned on that passing game in the 1st half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. A give now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The give now out of the shotgun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Throwing now on 1st down. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, That's an extra bonus.
Running for the marker on second. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing on third and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So that brings up fourth down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, you can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. The Falcons and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Stafford from the gun. Pitts brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain and the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cardinals grab it! And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Throwing now, following the turnover. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Back to throw now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Pass play now. He's got it. And in for the Arizona touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Falcons ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after the offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. They fake the handoff now, Stafford. This is reeled in by Leggett. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Ready.
Stafford now on first down. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
From the 19. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Stafford now. Has it in close. Touchdown, Atlanta! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for 2.
The Falcons.
He's throwing for it! And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on 1st. Wilson's got it. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They motion a receiver left. Here's 2nd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Dumps it off to his running back. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackle made by Chuck Clark. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? He'll look to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now, Stafford. Along the sideline, and Pitts brings it in. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Able to hit Robinson, complete.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, a running back in the flat.
And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. 3rd down coming. Now Stafford again. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Man in motion out of the slot. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that. That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get... They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He'll try and run this. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
To throw it on first down. McBride hauls it in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 46. That is complete. McBride on the slant. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Falcons going nickel to defend this third down play. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He'll throw it yet again. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play. Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll try and throw it here. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a fourth quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead.
Falcons 24.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Now here come the Falcons on offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Past midfield to the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Got it, man. It's London.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Has it at the 7. And he'll move the chains on that play.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run it with Bijan. And there was no place to go. He blew that run up at the line. Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1. He's back to throw. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Looking to throw. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons push their lead to 3. To kick it away, here's Pinion. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to...
And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Cardinals down by only 3. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. He'll throw it. He's got him. That's McBride. And he crosses his sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Has him on the quick hitter, and he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Setting up to pass. The throw is caught, and he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Back to throw. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
He'll look to throw it. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. McLeod now returning it. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Here he is to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. He will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys and friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
That one vehemently swatted away. So that brings up second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now to throw. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they said catch. Great play. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Here's 2nd and 7. Harrison secures this left side. And they bring him down around the 34. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. They'll throw it again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And it's on its way and through. He hit it from deep. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact threw a flag. They may still get this yardage. Ball game's not over just yet. Don't leave those seats. The interference call means we're going to have an untimed down here. The kick is good. He got it. And he hits one more time to win them this game. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.